Bye, Sticky.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bye.
Mungo. This is an
Don't just
AD
stand there.
conversation, so
Get out of
see
here.
your way out. Guess what?
Little mole rat
How are you?
face.
Wow, what luck! I'm Sticky. Forget these little kids. I'll take you to Big Town where the Mungos, where the grown-ups live. I'm headed there now. Big Town? You've never heard of it? It's where all the grown-ups go. Well, at least when they grow up and out of Little Lamplight. I can show you the way. There's no reason to waste your time with a bunch of snot-nosed kids. Let's go now. I'm not allowed in Little Lamplight anymore. Only people under 18 get to live in Little Lamplight. So when you're done with those little kids, we can go to Big Town together. I'll wait outside for you.
He's gonna die.
Happier than a fool wallowing in sludge.
Hey, new kid. I don't know if anyone told you yet, but let me set the record straight. I'm Princess. When you're around me, I'm in charge. You shut up and do what I say, because I'm boss around here. That clear?
Well,
Now, who are you?
someone's a little snot-nosed bitch.
Oh, you'll listen to me. Otherwise, I'll have my good pal RJ kick you out of the town. Or better yet, lock you in the vault. So don't push me, new meat. Just nod and move on, and I think we'll get along just fine.
What a bitch.
It's so dull. Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone. I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo. Could have been a lot of reasons. Maybe you sounded like a monster in all that darkness. Maybe you had a weapon drawn and looked like a raider. Maybe I just decided I didn't like your stupid Mungo face.
Man, this little girl.
I don't need to explain myself to you, Mungo. Shut up and get lost. In fact, don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again. No, scram. We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know.
There she sounded genuinely
Later.
sincere.
All right then. See ya. What are you so happy
All right.
about? New in town, huh? Well, if McCready let you in, that's a good sign. I'm Knock-Knock, and I take care of keeping the peace down here. Or at least the morale. So who are you? You going to cause any trouble? Always good to hear, but not even any fun trouble? Even a little? See, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused. A bit of fun trouble is always good for morale. Morale's better than less al, see?
Ha!
Well, technically, I'm patrolling and keeping the peace. Mostly, that involves making sure people are happy and not getting into trouble. You can't very well keep the peace if you've already lost it, see? So, bam! Jokes. Want to hear one? Prepare to be amused. Knock knock. Noah. Know a place where I can get some food?
Ha! She's hilarious. Comedy gold.
Gee, thanks. I have to admit most of them aren't really funny. At least not ha-ha funny. They're more like a tradition. Most of them were passed down from this book we found down back, called Vault Boy's Big Book of Laughs for Kids. They're not really funny, but something about hearing them is a little comforting, you know? Oh, we've got lots of funny incidents. Like when Sammy shot the raider who thought he was a girl. That sort of stuff. But we don't really get a lot of news stories from outside. The scav teams spend all their time hidden, so they don't get much news, see? I'd sure like to hear more tales from the great big outdoors myself. Actually, if you hear any, feel free to tell me. Oh, really? Tell me about it.
I left my dull life behind in search of fame and adventure.
So you're like a three-legged dog then? Looking for your lost paw? Anyway, what happened next?
Okay, that was actually kind of clever. I liked that.
They work for you? Wow, they must think you're the most important mungo in the wastes. So what happens next? That makes sense, I suppose. A good story can take a while to put together, you know. Well, when people started calling Nicky by his new name, I needed one too, see? If you're twins, it just doesn't cut it to be called Knick, Knack, and Sue.
Makes sense.
To where, man? You can only get there through Murder Pass, and we keep guards there to keep the little kids out. But if you want to have a look, it's north of the souvenir shop.
How do they have a souvenir shop if
Okay.
they shoot everyone that comes inside?
See?
Bye.
Dumb question.
New in town, huh? If McCready let you in, that's good enough for me. Well, enough with formalities. Who are you? And how'd you get McCready to let you in here?
Jeez, just hit me with the question.
In that case, I'm Knick Knack, and I take care of the general store around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store, see?
Thank you for explaining that to me.
Well, my name was Nick, and I collect knickknacks. Not everything has to be real complex, see? Sure.
He has a repair skill. I don't think I would want him repairing my power armor.
What?
Okay, Dr. Princess, that little bitch.
I've heard of you. You're one of the good guys. Why is it? Or why do I have a nickname at all? I mean, why don't people just call me Ricky, or Yancey, or Eustace P. Vanderbacker III? I mean, they say it's because I'm so fast. But that doesn't make sense because I don't think I'm all that fast. It's just that they're all slow. I guess it's just one of those mysteries that will never really get answered. Sort of like how people made bubbles in Nuka-Cola. Say, got any cola?
Aw, they got a dog named Rex. They have an office building.
Excuse me. Whoa, you're big. You must be the biggest kid here. I'm the littlest kid. My real name's Betty, but mostly I get called Bumble. What do you call big kid? It's nice to meet you too. Did you come from the vault? I heard there's monsters down there. Eclair told me once, one of them, they got him and bit him right in the face, and that's why he's only got one eye. But you don't look like a monster, and I don't think you'd bite anyone in the face. You look like a nice vault dweller. It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do. Watch it. You're new, and you're too big to be a resident. Who are you? Well, it's good that you're safe in here now. The waste can be dangerous, although you look like you've done all right out there. I'm Lucy, and I'm the closest thing we've got to a doctor around here. If you get yourself into trouble, see if you can drag yourself back here.
I don't know if I'd take treatment from a child doctor. We'll just put some gummy bears in this and band-aid it up.
I swear, you and here.
She just cured me of my addictions. I don't even want to know what she just pumped me full
Okay,
of.
There's always one big sister or another who knows her way around a compress and a sewing needle. So we take care of most of the little scrapes. And way back when, someone figured out that some of the plants and fungus around here absorb radiation. The little ones don't like to eat their veggies, but they don't like to be sick either. So we get by. Well, we all know the basics. Combat first aid, you know? But I've got the most experience at the tough stuff. Bumble's been learning the most about the more complex parts of cutting and sewing. People tease her, but she's got a steady hand. Of course, now she just needs to learn what you do and don't touch.
Oh.
It is, especially for dealing with the low-level radiation we all get from the water. The fungus just soaks it right up. But it doesn't help the rickets that keep hitting the younger lamplighters. Believe it or not, I can make a treatment for that from extract of buffout. Actually, if you can talk McCready into it, I'd be glad to trade some fungus for buffout, but he'd have to say it was okay.
She just healed me for free. Anything useful in here? Got some hollow tapes. Okay, that's... Damaged garden gnome. Ammunition boxes. The doctor's in. Picture, cinder block. Okay, not much in here.
Excuse me.
Spelunker's Great Chamber. Zippy is pretty fast. Look at him go. They got another dog called Hooligan. Damn it, why did dog meat have to die? What? Murder pass? They have restrooms? Well, they're in better shape than the adult ones. Why did they leave corpses in here? I think I would take the skeleton out of the bathroom if I had to take a shit. That just seems kind of obvious to me, but... Lamplight Cavern Souvenir Shop.
Anything you'd like to get off your hands? Sure thing, pal. Special deals for us kids.
Advanced radiation shoot. This kid's got a frag grenade? That is cheap for a stim pack. I'm buying all those. And some sugar bombs. I don't think I looted anything. I don't think I could sell anything to her. Plus it's ice cold Coca-Cola. There we go, that'll sweeten the pot a little.
Come back later. Never know.
Attention lawbringers, the regulars require your aid in bringing the scum and pestilence that inhabit our home to justice.
My name is Carrie Delaney. I teach 4th grade at the Early Dawn Elementary School in Washington, D.C. Yesterday, October 23rd, 2077, half the school went on a field trip to Lamplight Cavern. We were packing up to leave when everything went crazy. The cave started shaking, the lights went out, the kids started screaming. Oh my God! Mr. POWAH went outside to see what was going on. When he came back in, he told us what he saw. Clouds. Mushroom clouds. Finally happened. The end of the world. We're all okay. If you can call being stuck in a cave with 82 terrified kids okay.
82 kids?
Alive, anyway. I don't know what the hell we're going to do. It's been 4 days. Claudia went out this morning to look around and never came back. Then Mr. Cobb went out to look for her, and he never came back. So now there's only me, 2 other teachers, 2 of the parents who were chaperoning, and a few of the cavern staff. All these poor kids. We've got enough food and water to last for a while, I guess. But after that, I just don't know. We can't stay in here forever. Can we?
I guess this thing is working. I'm Jason Graham. I'm 10 years old. I'm in Miss Delaney's class at Early Dawn Elementary. A month ago, a big war came and everything was destroyed. Except us. We're still okay in this cave. Kind of. Mrs. Delaney went out this morning to get help, and she never came back. The other adults never came back either. Now it's just us kids. A lot of the others still cry every day. They're really scared. I'm not. There's nothing to be scared of, as long as we don't go outside. Nobody else wants to be in charge, so I'm gonna try. Most of the kids listen to me already, so it should be easy. It's been almost 2 months, and we're all doing pretty good. Even if we aren't all alone. There's a door that leads to a vault, right here in the caverns. Every day we bang and bang, but they won't let us in. We can hear them in there. One time, a guy on the other side told us we were dead already. Fuck those grown-ups. Fuck them all. We don't need them ever again.
These kids really hate adults. It's fucking Lord of the Flies up in here.
Watch it!
You watch it. Oh shit. Hello, Rex. Empty, empty. I'm assuming this is Murder Pass. How does one get through Murder Pass? Guessing they don't. Gotta go through the Great Chamber.
Watch it. Gosh, you're big.
Holy shit. We got quite the setup here.
Hey! Oh, hey, excuse me, hey.
How'd they get a motorcycle up here? They got a lot of dogs.
Hey!
What? Is that Mayor following me around? Okay, they got a pool table. Oh, another holotape.
We've been in here for 3 months now, and it's way better than it used to be. Who says kids can't take care of themselves? Jason has done a really good job keeping everyone busy. He says if we want to survive, we need to work together and work hard. A few of the kids have started saying we're like a whole new city. A city of kids. They call it Little Lamplight. It's so cool. All of us voted in secret, and tomorrow we're going to tell Jason that he's the city's first mayor. He's going to be so happy with us.
Adorable. A workbench. Sweet. That's a creepy little hole. You do not have. I need a crutch, steam gauge assembly, fission battery, and a pressure cooker. Why are these little kids just like running around? That's radioactive water.
Watch it!
I'm walking over here. Kid's got some spunk, I'll tell you. What's this? Oh, the power plant? Okay, that's clearly blood. What are these kids hiding in here? It's not powered. How do you get power to it?
Okay, so you get in. You don't make any...
It doesn't have power to it. What's powering stuff right now?
Care to talk?
Joseph's new.
Well, here's something I don't see every day. A new face in Little Lamplight. A bit big for one of our kids, but you seem all right. What's your story down here? I'm Joseph, and around here, I might as well be the old wise man. Try not to interrupt my classes, and I think we'll get along just fine. As the oldest kid in town, I spent most of my time teaching, but I do what I can to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. If you're looking for a haircut, feel free to ask. I'll do what I can. Well, back at the start, all the children had were the notes from the grown-ups that hadn't left yet, and a few books on caves from the store. But after finding the vault, a few scavengers brought back holotapes for basic schooling, reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing. We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave. Mostly whatever they want to learn. We don't have strict classes or anything down here, but it does mean they're interested in what I'm teaching. But everyone learns the basics of fighting and shooting and survival. We've all got obvious reasons to be interested in that. We entered all of the books and holotapes into the computer, but frankly, there are a lot of important subjects the Vault's material didn't cover. I could wish for more, but we're probably still the best school in the wasteland. Maybe the only school in the wasteland, really.
Nice.
Glad I could help.
These kids have a better setup than, like, the adult towns.
Hey,
stone unturned. Rex, how you doing? Nothing up here. That water's clearly radioactive. Yep, yes it is. Oh god, I'm drowning again.
Hey,
Oh, at least they got a toilet. No, nice, you know, sitting area. At least you got a nice view while you're pooping.